Hi again, Receptionals. I'm ready to share with you a book that was written by a child last year in reception, and she too enjoyed writing lots of passion books, and this is one of her very first ones. So I just want to walk through her passion book and how it might be similar to the ones that you are writing at home at the moment. So again, she was thinking about her passion, think about her ideas and what she likes to do. She chose her word like. This is one of her Jolly Phonics words, and she used the word like all the way through her passion book. So let's read it together. I like to play. And you can see here that Hazel has started her sentence with a capital letter. She's also left a good size finger spaces between her words. So that means that they're not all jumbled up and you can't read them. They're equally spaced out. She's written from left to right across her page, and she's even finished with a full stop. So that was Hazel's first part of her book, I Like to Play. And then, as you would imagine, she's going to continue that passion onto the next page as well. So the next page of her passion is, here we go, I like to sleep. Now again, Hazel wrote this using the pattern that she started with on the first page, I like to. But how do you think she knew how to write the word sleep? What do you think that Hazel was doing as she was thinking about the word sleep? I imagine Hazel was going, listening to the sounds in her head, going, I'm counting them, e, p. Starts with a e, and then she would have gone, all right, well, I know what the long e sound is. I'm going to use my digraph chart here, and I'm going to look it up. So that's the e sound, sleep. I like to sleep. And again, she's wrote from left to right across the page. She's put a full stop there, and she's even drawn her bed. Now, the next part of Hazel's passion is, again, she started with those three words, I like to. But this time, she's written a different word. I like to think. And look at that digraph there. She's got the digraph, and then she's got the ing digraph, think. And she's had a really good try at writing think by herself. And that's what we do when we're in reception. We be that brave speller and we have a go at writing by ourselves. And she's even drawn a diagram. Look, that might be her hand up there that she's signaling to us that she's thinking. I like to think. Now, here's the little twist to her passion book that she's put in. She's changed the start. Rather than saying, I like to, she's thought of a different way that she could end her book. This time she's written, but I like the park the most. So she's finished off her sentence telling me what she likes the most. Yes, she likes to sleep. Yes, she likes to play. Yes, she likes to think. But, here we go, but I like the park the most. And she's done a really good job at sounding out most. And congratulations to Hazel, because she would have used her digraph chart to find the R sound. And she would have gone, okay, how do I write that R sound? She's looked at her chart and she's had a go. All right, boys and girls, guess what? It's your turn to write again with me. I've got another book, because remember I finished my book that I was writing yesterday? I didn't do my pictures though, because I know that you are better drawers than I am. So I've gone through my book and I'm thinking to myself, which of my snap words do I want to include today? And I thought I would do the same. I thought I would write the word like as well. So I'm going to think about what I like to do, and I'm going to write a passion book, and I'm going to write my ideas across the page, and I'm going to add more. So I might even add 2 sentences to this page, and then we can always finish writing the rest of it tomorrow or next time we see each other. So I'm going to start with my capital I. Now I know the word like because I've written it up here, so I'm going to have a look at that again, making sure I'm spelling it correctly. If I don't know how to spell it, I can look it up in my book. I know it's a green word because I've been thinking about these words and I've already looked it up, and there it is. And if you don't know your green words yet, that's okay, children. You can ask your mum and dad to help you find it in your book for you. I like to swim. What am I thinking next? Swim. Swim. What's next, Receptions? What are you thinking? Shout it out to me. Swim. Are you saying it? I think you might be right. I like to swim. And there's my full stop. And see how I'm really trying hard to write my letters on the line? Not above, not below. I like to have them on the line. See if you can have a go at that as well, Receptions. Now, I'm going to add more. I'm going to add another sentence here. I'm going to continue my passion. I like to run. Run. How am I going to write run? That's right. That needs a I like to run. Now, I'm not going to finish there. Remember how I said today we're going to add a little bit more detail to our writing? I'm going to make that sentence a little bit longer. So I like to run with. Now, for with, again, I'm going to need my diagram chart because it has the sound at the end. So I'm going to write w, it. Remember that cheeky little diagram, the one that you can poke your tongue out for? Now, where is it, Receptions? Where is it? See if you can help me find it. There it is. It's next to the shh. I like to run with. Now, the next word I'm going to write is my. Now, I know that my is a tricky word. I've got my book. I'm going to look it up, and I know it's a green word. Now, some of you might think to yourself, well, I know how to write my. We've learnt that already in term 1. Or maybe you're thinking, well, I know it starts with an but I thought it starts with an I. And the next day it starts with an I, but guess what? It doesn't. It has a y. So that y is making an I sound in this word, my. So there's my sentence. Now I just need to write another word. I like to run with my dogs. You know, I like to spend time with my dogs, my 2 little cheeky dogs. So I'm going to write dogs. So, dogs. What does it start with? D. Now, I'm not quite sure which way my D goes. I can't remember. So, if I get my chart out, I know that D is for drum. So, if I can find my drum, then I know that the circle goes first, not the stick. My dogs. D. O. Dogs. It's a S. It's not a Z. It's a S. And guess what? There's my sentence finished. I'm going to put my full stop and I'm going to check my pattern. You can read it with me, Receptions. Are you ready? Okay, let's hear you nice and loud. I like to swim. I like to run with my dogs. Now, this is my writing, Receptionals. You need to now Get your book out, get your marker out, get all your bits and pieces out, and think about what you're going to write. Now, you can't copy mine. That's mine. You need to do your own little thinking about what you would like to write about. Maybe you like to write about things that you like to do, or maybe you're going to start with a different word. Rather than have like in your sentence, have another word instead. All right, looking forward to seeing your writing later on today when you remember, take a photo and upload it to Seesaw by pressing that green add response button. Take your photo. You might even do more than one. And if you do, there'll be extra pages there for you to upload to. Now, remember, when you take your photo with your writing, have your iPad right over the top. So remember we've talked about in the classroom that we put our writing on the floor just so you can get a little bit closer. Put your iPad over the top. Don't need to have your feet in it, and take a picture. So mum and dad don't need to take the picture of you holding up your work because then I can't see it properly. I would like just your writing in the photograph today. All right, thumbs up. Can't wait to see what you do today. All right, off you go. Bye.